You know, I love this setup, but the technical issues I deal with to just get this running sometimes. Hello everyone, Sewing with the Homies back again for another Tuesday stream. Today we are starting to cut this thick pile of paper to get out my pattern pieces to start our new project. So today we're just cutting paper. Pretty basic, pretty boring stream today. But we're just gonna hang out, see how it goes, and see if we can get everything cut out. There is a lot of pieces going on with this. And this, I'm referring to this. Pretty cool, huh? This is the jacket we're working on. I have not done anything this technical before, or I don't know if it is technical, but this involved. So it will be quite the project for myself, but I'm excited to start it. And hope you all are too. So yeah, I guess I'm just gonna start crawling around on the ground and cutting out some paper. Hope you enjoy. Pardon me while I suit up. Hopefully this will work. This was giving me a bunch of issues, and I spent like 20 minutes trying to get this working. Going crazy on the hair today. Got the Lord Farquaad thing going on with the headband. Perfect. Very good, very good. Looking good. All right. Well, I think we are ready to start cutting, so I will switch to this view here. And is GoPro working? Oh, good. Again, this was what was not working, so glad to see it's working. Anyway, we're gonna start cutting here. Again, this is a wardrobe by me pattern we're doing. So I've done a couple of patterns for them before, and I've liked what they've had, or how their patterns have been made. So yeah, I think this will be a good one to do, even though it is, like I said, quite involved. And I have a lot of paper. So I guess we should probably get cutting. Let me make a little room real quick. Get some stuff out of the way, get some cables out of my face. How's everyone doing today? How was weekends? Mine is pretty good. Why does this cable keep falling my way? Yeah. Lots to cut here. I was thinking about doing some of this on, I have some like tracing paper, some drafting paper. That'd be a little bit better than this, but there's just so many pieces. It would just be so much to trace over. And there's so many lines for different seams going on here. So I think we're just gonna keep it on this paper here. So, where do we start, huh? Let me lower this a little bit. See a little bit lower down. How we look, huh? Feel like a first-person shooter game when you're just getting your controls down. All right, let's lay this out. Looks what it looks like. Yeah, see what it looks like. I just showered. My hair's kind of wet, and my headband's flying. Pardon me. Had to see it. Ah, excuse me. Ooh, kind of funky keyboard there. Ah, thank you, Watching with Homies. All right. There is so much paper. It's crazy. Okay. So I think I usually gravitate towards small, but I think for this we're actually gonna go size medium. Just being outerwear, and I usually do layers. I usually have like a hoodie on or some type of sweater on under my jackets. So we're gonna go medium, which is, which one? How many lines do we have before that? 4, right? It would go from the inside, so should be this line. I'm already a little bit lost on this, but now I think I see. This is just a totally different size depending on that. Okay. Where's number 1? Why does it start? Oh, there it is. Maybe I should flip this around. All right. So we are this one, right? Yep, large is a solid line. Okay. I guess we just cut all this paper now. Very happy to have a place locally that will print out patterns for me, because doing the style of using your own printer and having like 80 pieces of paper to tape together for this would have been a pain in the arse. So I'm glad I don't have to do that. Where does our line curve in? I like cutting out the pattern pieces like this because it's kind of like the calm before the storm for me. You know, this is the easy part, and the part that I'm not too afraid of. I'm always terrified to start cutting into my fabric. This, just some paper. Okay. So what is this first piece we're even cutting? Ah yes, the left front yoke. Gotta get the yokes out. Did my head grow? What is happening? I feel the headband sliding off. So strange. Hey, I told you so. How you doing? You want to send your 3D printing? Yeah. I was gonna show. Check it out. That's what we're working on today. This is what we're starting, our new pattern. Bought 3 patterns for your birthday. Gunner Death Rage. I haven't printed it yet. Huh. I haven't heard of that one. I have to look into that. How are you doing? I told you so. How was your weekend? How's the rest of your stream the other day? You know, maybe, give me 1 second here, actually. I'm gonna switch, or not switch, but I'm gonna get another device so I can see the chat in the background. Yes, the jacket. I have, well, I'm still on a hunt to find the right fabric, but I have swatches actually on the way from Mood Fabric, which is the first time I've ordered for them. That's kind of exciting. Your Gouda. Oh, nice. Yeah. I think they're a pretty good place to get fabric from, so pretty high hopes. But I just need a lot of fabric for this, so I'm just trying to find something that I actually like, and then also trying to keep the cost a little bit down, you know? So we'll see how that goes, and if I can actually strike a balance with that. But that's also why I'm a little scared to cut into this, because it's gonna be a lot of fabric, a lot of pieces. This is A0 paper, so the full size, but there's like 5 sheets of it because it didn't all fit in one. Yeah. It's a lot. Sorry, I'm just grabbing the stream up on my iPad so that I can look at chat while I'm crawling around on the ground. Oh, who's that guy? Yikes. How do we get just chat? Yeah, alright, alright. Time to go POV mode. So, what are you working on at the moment? Are you still working on some corset? The one I saw on stream? We are here. Crawling on the ground, crawling on the ground. I could cut this a little bit closer. First piece out, let's go. Only 26, 27 to go. No problem. Easy. You're away from your studio, but trying to set up a temporary workplace. Nice, nice, okay. Working on the go, huh? That's kind of fun. And it's nice if you're not in your normal area, still being able to work on a project, you know, make progress anyway. Hope that setup goes well for you. What is this piece? This is the left front. Oh yeah, okay. I've been starting to study this piece a bit, trying to understand the pattern, understand the instructions and all, and well, there's just a lot of pieces to it, so we're gonna take our time, and it's going to take a lot of time. Show and tell, show and tell chat seems very nice. That's always fun too, you know. I'll come back and clean up that corner. I'm not great at figuring out the way to do this here. Is this too boring for a stream? Is this something I had to do like as homework offline? I'm just cutting paper, you know. And there's a lot of paper to cut. That's mostly why I wanted to do it on stream, just because there's so much to cut out here. But this project is for the stream, right? So it's like, kind of want to share it. You know, I should rotate also so that I'm not blocking my own light. Okay. Another piece out. Get up there. All right, 2 pieces. We are grooving. My recycling is going to be filled with paper. If only I had a projector, like a random fat bastard. So this one, this is the lower left front, and we need this guy. Okay. Is there just a difference in like showing left to right where these seam lines are? Why is one a T? What's the difference? Right? Like, you look at this and there's some up here. We got some T's here. Got a few more T's, but we got lines. Got lines and T's. What the hell for? Who knows? All right, 3 pieces. Are we getting excited? I am. What is this? The plackets. Aha. And this. What the hell is all this? Oh, if it's a placket, I guess this is maybe where like snaps or buttons go? Maybe? Didn't I just say that I had studied the pattern a little bit? I definitely know what's happening here, for sure. Up. Nice. Cut away, cut away. This just seems like a giant piece for being the placket. This just looks longer than my entire torso, like head included. Oh, wait a minute. I stopped cutting here, huh? Because, let's see. Yep, okay, that makes sense. Now it looks less long. Oops. It'll rip. Hope that's right. I think it is. There are so many lines on this. The grain line, what is the dotted line for? And what are these for? And what are these for? And what are these for? So many questions. No answers. So few answers. Isn't that right? I told you so. Isn't that right? So few. Oh, just in case you're not here for the end. Look at this. Huh? Uh-huh. You like it? Pretty good, huh? I thought it was pretty funny. So you later. Haha! But we're not done yet. Oh wait. Do I have the wrong view? Yeah. Hello? Can you see me? Anyway. Piece 5, coming out, the left facing. What is the left facing versus the left placket? More questions, less answers. Where the hell is my line? That one? No, this one. No, that one. I'm a little lost on which line I need. What happened here? This one, this one. Okay, there's my line. That's why I was looking too far up. Ooh. Wait a second. Goes here, up. I almost cut through it, but I think there. I don't know if I like that line so much. Yeah, I almost cut straight through that. That's okay. That's a way of tape. Every cut with this, I'm getting more and more nervous about this project. I think I might have to do like a couple of projects in between. I really think it's going to take a while to finish, and I'm going to do a test as well, I think. Just because of how expensive this fabric is going to be, I just want to not ruin it. So I think I'm going to do like a muslin test before we cut into any real fabric. I kind of hate when they do this here. There's so much separation. How do you know which one, like, there's such little variance and variability in there that it's hard to know what's your line and also like where to go with it. I'll go somewhere towards the middle. Ooh, sounds like we're at the beach. But it's much too cold to be at the beach. Okay, another scenario where there's two different sizes, we just gotta go here. We're catching on. We're getting there. The other question is, am I gonna be able to sit on this hardwood floor for another like hour cutting on this out? I wish I had giant scissors or something. Something to cut this way faster. There's so many pieces. All right, the left facing, done. We have finished one full sheet, only 4 more to go. Great. I need to lay this under something to help flatten this out a little bit. After I picked up my pattern, or as I was picking it up, they asked if my pattern was rolled or not, which I didn't know was an option. And now I'm seeing that the folds are making these kind of rough edges here. So maybe next time I'll see if they can roll it, so I don't have to deal with the crinkles. All right, what's next? So much cutting. Look at this. It just keeps going. And going. And going. And there's two pieces of sheets in here, or 2 sheets in here. Ay, ay, ay. What have I done? Oh, I think there's 2 in this as well. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, it'll be fine, definitely. Yeah, I definitely wanted a jacket, for sure. It's a great idea to do on stream, I said. Let's make a jacket. That'll be easy. I've never done anything more technical than, like, you know, a pair of pants, but let's just jump straight into all this. I mean, I've done zippers. I've done buttons. Done different types of seams and joining and all that stuff. I don't know. Done some things that are in this, but to do it to this scale. Aye. Here we are. Okay. Here we go. New sheet. Yeah, see? 5 hours. That's why I'm like, is this a good idea for stream? One, yes, because there's so much to cut. It's gonna take forever. But two, I'm just cutting paper for a long, long time. Nice and slow. By the end, I'm not gonna care. I'm just gonna be like, just cut the damn thing out. But for now, nice and easy cuts. I definitely have the time to worry about this little edge. Sure, take your time. Make all the cuts you want, buddy. Another piece. Aye. How many times are we gonna say aye looking at all this? Think a lot. I'm also going to need to be super careful about how I lay these pieces out and where I put them, and keeping track of right and wrong sides. I really hope that whatever fabric I choose, it has a very clear wrong side, because a lot of these are not like mirrored, or they cannot change orientation or direction or anything. So I'm going to need to be way more careful than I normally am. Because I'm usually not careful with that. And sometimes I embrace using the wrong side on accident. Maybe not here. Okay, once again, where is our corner going? It was one cut with the wrong scissors. Just one, just a little before I notice. Just one. Thanks for the reminder. I can't believe I did that. Yeah, I think it'd be worse if there was no wrong side to it, or no discernible side. Laugh it up, buddy. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Let me see, I'm just gonna take some of you out. I will get this out while I'm here too, so I don't lose this. Oh, wait a minute, how do I, but there's no, there's no things, there's no differentiation. It's all just the same line. How do I know what line to cut? What do you mean? What are you talking about? I'm just gonna cut the whole thing out and figure that out later. I'm very good about leaving things for future me to deal with. And every time, future me is not happy. Cut the biggest out, exactly. This is one of those, I'll worry about that later. I don't even read what this is. What is this? Oh, careful, careful. Slow down, slow down. Lower pocket flap. Right. Yeah, I also don't usually use pockets on my jackets all that much. And this has like 3 or 4 different pockets. And it's in a style I don't normally wear. As far as like jackets, I don't really have something like this. But there was elements on it that I thought I would find to be a good challenge. Like, when we look at our pattern, hello. When we look at this, like the shoulder straps, and there is a like pull cord around the waist, which I've not really done before. So I thought that'd be cool. And I don't know, there's just elements of it that I do like. There's some of the pockets I like. I just don't think I'm going to use any of these. Like these top pockets here, I'm looking over here like I'm going to look at it with you. What am I looking at? The top pieces, like the top pockets, probably never used. The bottom ones maybe, but they're not really in ways you can like put your hands in, you know? They're like the awkward vertical ones that I don't usually use. So I'm going to be doing all this work, probably just for looks. And it might not even look all that good. So we'll see. Anyway, that's I guess why I got the pattern. I just thought there would be some fun challenges in there. Maybe there's other challenges that I didn't really ask for. Better to have them and not need them. You know what, random fat bastard? You bring another good point. And how hard are you laughing as I'm sitting here crawling onto the ground, surrounded in paper scrap, dealing with all this material like a noob. I'm wasting all this time cutting. Could be put into, you know, doing a test. Testing on a muslin, and instead of, or on muslin, instead of doing that. Doing a few tests, you know, trying out some different pieces that maybe I'm not so sure of. I'll do a test on it, but nope. Gotta cut some paper first. I have it's under a pile of stuff right now. I need to clean up my little fabric pile, but I have some decent heavyweight muslin that I think would be good for an outerwear test. It should be pretty close to what I'm looking for. The fabric for the actual jacket is either going to be canvas or maybe a coated twill, I think is what they call for in the pattern, but I'm still looking around and trying to find something I like that's not crazy priced. I found one that I really liked. I thought I was going to go for it, and then I realized I need about 4 yards of fabric. And the fabric itself was, I think, like $48 a yard. So, yeah, I quickly said no to that. Because that's just the shell fabric. This also has lining in it. Oh, this is going to be such a product. I've actually been sitting on this pattern for a year now. I think I got this pattern last year, almost exactly a year ago. And I don't know, I've just been kind of putting it off and maybe dreading it, I don't know. But we're excited, we're excited. We're definitely going to succeed, for sure. And in the end, either my tears of happiness or sadness will be worth it. Aren't their machines crazy? They have so many unique pieces. I was saying that it's like a work of art, some of those pieces. I understand. At first, I was like, what do you mean you collect sewing machines? But then I saw the photos. And then I got it. Then I understood. I just would never have the room for that. I don't know which one that is, but they're all cool. Ah, now we're getting the right side cut out. Slide to the right. Oh, it's not even a machine, it's the site. What an idiot! What a dummy! Doesn't even know the site. How about we cut some more paper, huh? How's that sound? Fun, fun, fun. This is, yes, the right placket. There's like so many straight lines on this jacket too that I am so nervous about. I'm kind of doubting my work and how precise I can be. I feel like my normal imperfections that I can normally hide are going to be quite on display here. Oh, you're talking to me. Practice sheets. You sew in the lines on the paper. Oh, I see. To like work on sewing straight lines? Or certain shapes? I need to take a class from I Told You So because the straight lines they had on their work. Woo! Puts me to shame. I've also never practiced just like sewing a straight line, which I think would probably be good. Sew on the paper and compound curves, it just takes practice. Yeah, definitely. That's actually a good point. I was thinking about that the other day that I should practice out some lines. I think I'll grab some scrap fabric or paper or something like you said. And actually, you know, I could use some of my drafting paper. And then I'll draw some lines on that. That I will probably save for offline. Recycled wrapping paper. Ah, that's a good idea. Oh, right, because it has the grid on some of those. I see what you're saying. All right, another placket. Oot. Oh, 2 more pieces here and we're done with another sheet. Only 3 more to go. This isn't that bad. So I have another studio light or another photography light coming to help brighten up a little bit because the GoPro, it's quite bright in this room, but the GoPro does not like any type of low light. So I'm gonna get another one to balance out lighting a little better. And then I'm also working on putting together my streaming cart. Just something that I can put like my monitor and maybe my stream deck or any other accessories on and just kind of out of the way of my main desk and everything. So the stream is slowly coming together, but I've been enjoying it. I'd wanted to stream for like over a year, but I didn't really think too much about, you know, what I actually like it. But I do. I've been enjoying it. It's been fun. Projected lines. Nice. Yes, that's also talking about his projector, the projector. That's why I'm also feeling like a sucker sitting here on the ground just cutting this paper. Would have a nice projector. But no. Wow, those are some jagged cuts. Have a whole room view? Oh, that would be cool. Yeah, I think from what I saw of your workspace, I think you could definitely benefit from like a full room view. You seem to have projects going on in kind of every corner, so I think it'd be pretty handy for you. Yeah, exactly. I think that's my line. Oh no, wait. It's that one. Right. Oh, upholstery on stream. Yeah, that'd be cool. Do you plan on streaming soon, Random Fat Bastard? Interested to see some of your content and what you're working on. Okay, we're going down. Wait, careful, not my right line. Nobody was telling me I was cutting on the wrong line. Yeah. Definitely been there where projects sat around for so long that you've shuffled around the pieces and, you know, working on something else, or you need this space, so you just move it one or too many times, and then you go hunting for what you left, or what you lost. That's right, I do remember you mentioning those coveralls, though. You should stream it. You could also stream your scavenger hunt while you locate all the pieces again. Glad you both tuned back in again, by the way. Thanks for coming back. If this is what the community here would be like, well, that's exactly what I'm looking for. I'm kind of having that struggle with some things myself, where it's like things I need to stream, but they just kind of get in the way. And now I'm actually trying to add on more things to get in the way. I'm gonna work on adding a backdrop over here on this side of the room, just so I can add a little bit more lighting behind it. But that's also just gonna add more things that I need to shuffle around, move out of the way. And as I'm figuring out every time I go to launch a stream, I have a new technical difficulty to troubleshoot every time I want to go live. I was about 20, maybe a little bit more minutes late today from when I planned on going live, just because my GoPro didn't want to turn on or connect. And eventually it was just restarting everything until eventually it all synced again. But sometimes I've been like taking out the battery, cycling things out, trying out different cables. It's been a pain. Yeah, I do. I still need to work on getting my own stuff set up, but I do have one. I need to figure that out. Figure out a good way to do it. I finished another piece, by the way. Hype! Just another sheet of paper to go. And 2 more after that. And this is what we're left with. Anybody want to cut anything? Anybody want to take a turn? Give it a go, it's pretty fun. I'll let you use the scissors. The Key Club scissors, they're pretty cool. They cut really well. Anybody? Anybody? After you. That's true, maybe I'll just take over Random Fat Bastard's server and then make it my own. Hey guys, if you want to get a hold of me, if you want to share your content, just make sure to follow Random Fat Bastard's Discord server and post it there and tag me. And watch out there for any of my posts or announcements. Maybe I will. That'll be a nice temporary thing. While I figure out what I'm doing with mine. I just need to spend some time and just get to it. Like, I just added a couple more things to the stream this weekend. So I'm just slowly piecing it together here and there, but Discord is definitely one that I want to get, because there's been plenty of times where somebody's mentioned a cool project they're working on or something they want to share, like the resources you've been talking about, so I definitely need to work on that. Add it to the list. If somebody would come and start cutting some of this for me, then maybe I could work on the server. But no, I'm just crawling around on the ground. Cutting out some paper. Quite a few sewing streamers in there. See? You've already started my my platform. What is this? Ah, the center back. As that says too. Why does it say center back there? Weird. Is anybody else cutting out paper? Anybody else having as much fun as I am? A CNC laser to cut things out? What do you mean? Like cut out pattern pieces or like fabric? You can't cut with. You like burn it. What are you cutting with laser? This one's slightly different than the other one. This one actually has some lines marked out in different dimension. And this is also a pocket flap. Why are they different? Actually, I mentioned this the other day, but one of my local fabric shops, I think it might be ran by somebody who used to work at Wardrobe by Me. So now I'll just take all my questions and complaints to them and say, hey, how do I do this? What the hell am I doing? Any tips? Shouldn't cut on this side. I'm going to anyway. Oh god, it's terrible. Oh well. How about we cut over here? Look it up, it's a thing. Wow. What do you mean, random fat bastard? You have all the room you need. You got plenty of space. Just move around some projectors, just move around a couple machines. Laser cutting? That'd be amazing. Although, I don't know. I kind of like cutting the fabric out. I think, well, I said that before I started cutting pattern pieces too. I said that I like cutting pattern pieces. But now that I'm doing this, well, opinions change, you know? Sometimes quickly. How long have I been cutting paper now? An hour. I've been cutting paper for an hour. Thank you, wife. Thank you for reminding me. An hour plus. Oh, thanks for adding a little emphasis on there. I told you so. Appreciate that. You know, I will say, your personality, from what I've seen, lines up well with your username. Waistline. What is this? This is the lower back. Okay. All right, let's get this back yoke. Anybody know any good yokes? Oh, you've been thinking about the same one. Watch my misery and see what you think afterwards. Although, I'm sure it'll go much easier for you. I think you have the tools to make it easier. Where are we going? Are we just going whoop? Like this? This one, right? Goes down. Yeah. Nice, good cuts, good cuts. We're cutting. Oops. Bad cut. Industrial serger. Of course, you have an industrial serger. Why wouldn't you have an industrial serger? Yeah, I'm also worried about putting some heavy fabric through my machine. It kind of struggles on like basic jersey knits t-shirts that I'm going through if there's too big of a like bump from the seam or anything. So now I'm gonna pass all this heavy canvas or some other type of heavy outerwear through with lining. Oh man, that'll be a whole nother challenge. You may have two of them, of course you do. That also doesn't surprise me. How about three? Can we get three? Also, what's happening here? What is this? Why does this go all the way here? And again, lines that it's like not really differentiating which one is which. Guess we just figured out later. Good luck, future you. Future me is screwed. Third one is just, see, I told you the third one. Yeah, I mean, that's probably true though. It's a great machine, the one I have for basic things. A great one to learn on, a great one to start on. And I don't know what I'm even looking for in another machine if I am to upgrade. Because I think there's still plenty of things I could learn here on this, you know, and maybe if I work the stitch a little bit differently, maybe if I adjust my tension or length of stitch, I might get beyond some of the issues I've had before. But there's also just another side of me that just is kind of feeling like I need a different machine. Something a little bit more heavy duty. You know what I mean? What number machine was it when you had that same thought, random fat bastard? Go for a Thready? Oh, you know what? I just saw those machines for the first time at a shop I went to. I hadn't heard of the brand before stepping in there, but they had a bunch of them, a bunch of different surgeons like that. That brand. So I will need to research those though. Treadle? Yeah, I don't know how it's pronounced, but I'd never heard of it until, well, I saw them. I think it was like just this week I saw them. I'm trying to remember what shop that was. I've been starting to do a bit of a tour around all my local places looking for fabric for this project. So I kind of forget where I saw it. Do I need to worry about the lines going outside here? Do I want these? Nah. Oh, they're a type, not a brand. There's so much I need to learn. Foot powered. What am I running like the Flintstones while I'm using it? I'm surprised that I'm still kind of comfortable on this ground. I'm just sitting on hardwood right now. The old man body still got it. Cutting paper. I like paper. No electricity needed if you got the sunlight. Wow. Just sunlight and raw power. That's all you need. Oh, one more piece here. And then 2 more sheets. Am I saying this right when I say treadles? 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 Treadle? I am, okay. Thank you. I don't know which one was correct, but thank you. Alright, we're cutting out the side back. We have the lower back, and now we have the side back. Get some of this mess out of here, huh? I can't wait to reveal this mountain of paper I'm getting behind me. The first one. Okay, good. Threadles. No, I'm kidding. Alright guys, we're one more piece away from 2 more sheets left. Make sure you stay to the end to see the mountain of paper. Smash like. Sorry, thought I saw something. Getting distracted. Trying to look at something other than paper for a minute. I'm gonna eat some pasta tonight. I'm getting hungry. Getting ready for some food. A paper mache stream. Oh. What would I do with paper mache? It's actually pretty crazy though. There's a lot of paper. But you know what? Some billionaire is on a yacht right now that they got flown out to. So I think I can contribute a couple of pieces of paper that I will be recycling. Or maybe using paper mache if I can get convinced by I told you so. Are you inviting me to use my fabric scissors to cut through paper? Are you trying to just invite me to commit crime like that? Just straight up on film. Use fabric scissors on paper. Oh, a rotary cutter. See, I don't know. I mean, one, you could have said this an hour and a half ago. Two, stick him in the eyes. That's right. I mean, that's a great idea. But yes, I do have trust issues on that. I have bad cuts as is. So to do two at once, oof, I don't know. I don't know. Get out of here. Another piece. 2 more sheets to go. How about we just take a little break. We'll just catch up together, you know? And I'm not gonna get my chair or anything. I'm just gonna sit down here and look at the bottom. So look at this jacket again. What do we think about this pattern? That'd be pretty cool, huh? It'd be fun to make once we do that. Yeah. Twice the fun, cutting it twice. You know, I might even get 3 times the fun because not only am I cutting out the pattern, I think I'm gonna cut out a test so that I don't ruin any good fabric. So that means I'm gonna cut this 3 times. I don't think I'm gonna cut the entire, all the pieces in this test. I'm just gonna do the main construction just so I can check. Am I? Should I even do a test? Let's see a vote. What do you think? Should I actually do a test or canvas drop cloth, huh? Probably would be cheaper than the muslin that I have. Then use it as lining. Now we're getting some ideas. Now we're getting some ideas. I just think this is hilarious. I'm looking at myself on the camera right now. I've only been cutting paper for an hour and a half, but it's also ruining me, I think. And this pile is just... Oh, there is paper everywhere. What have I done? I'm going through all these stages of processing this project, you know. I'm starting out excited. We've got a brand new project going on the stream. First project we're starting, a huge one. And then we start doubting. And then we regret. But then we get excited again. And then we get mad at the decision and all the mess we're making. We're just going through the cycles. If your machine will sew a drop cloth, The actual fabric will probably be easier, yeah. Yeah. Okay. But that also means that you also think I should probably do a test, which I also think I do want to do a test. So yeah, we will test it. All right, well, let's get cutting again, shall we? Enough of a break. Two more to go. I think this is all the lining pieces, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see what we got. A waxed canvas jacket, yeah. I was looking at some waxed things are coated. I don't remember the difference, but. Ah, yes. More paper. Actually, you know what? This is just two giant pieces. That one won't be bad. All right. Motivation's coming back. But what about this? About 5 pieces on there. Not bad. We'll save this one for last. You have an ant farm. Paint. Oh, yeah. Is there anything you haven't done yet? Random fat bastard? Like, is there anything that you've not done yet? Just checking. Or that you don't have? Has there been a time where you haven't had an idea? A great idea. Shall we? Are we cutting again? Let's go. Here's our cuff. Ah, these are sleeves. Okay. Top sleeve, under sleeve. Okay, so it's a bit of panel stuff. We just learned or practiced that on our long sleeve that we did. Nice. This is the back neck facing. Okay. And then lower pocket. Right. Okay. And we cut. This is stream day 1 of the jacket. I'm aiming to stream 3 days a week for an hour or 2. I've never done something like this. How long do we think it's gonna take? If I spend every stream doing this and only work on it on stream, which is what I plan to do, I plan to do like minimal actual work on the jacket off stream. So at that rate, oh wait, what are we saying here? What are we saying? 4x12 drop cloth from Harbor Freight is like $8. Okay. I will look into that. There's a couple of things I need to go to a hardware store for, actually. So, I'll add that to the list. Grocery totes, that'd be cool. I love my reusable grocery tote bags. And that'll help me practice a bit too. Oh, anyway, back to my thought, my question. I feel like we're gonna be... Oof. I don't know. Is this gonna take like a month? Months? 2 months? If I'm consistent on it, I don't know. That's the problem. I've never have consistently worked on a sewing project before streaming. I was looking back and I actually realized that I started streaming in, or not streaming, I started sewing in 2021. And since then I've only done, I don't know, 15 projects maybe? Pretty infrequently behind the sewing machine. So I'm definitely not used to crafting this much, so I guess I'm still not sure how long it will take me to do this stuff. Because I would just work on it a little bit, and then I would pull a random fat bastard and just move it all around the room, avoiding finishing the project, and then lose some pieces, you know, or something like that. Get 7 totes out of one of those. That's pretty good. It's actually really good. Ooh, wait. Yep. Once again, not sure which one to cut, so we'll just do the bigger. Get this other smaller piece up. Then we'll finish up with the sleeves. Anybody else see this? Nope. Never mind, just me. Just me being dumb. No. Isn't that confusing? This is the medium line. But the large is supposed to be a straight line, so there's like... These are switched. But it's still the fourth one out, right? Because these are, yeah. Is this a typo or an error? I have actually sent them a message before because I did notice a little error on one of their patterns before, and they fixed it. Look at me just spotting this stuff out in the open. Is this the same? No, it's not. Yeah, there's an inconsistency. Hold up. Actually, you know what? No, I'll show it on the pattern and send it to them later. So this line, this one. Sorry, I got distracted by that quality check there. What's happening on the bottom here? Where is... If we look at our legend again, look at this on the bottom. The lines at the top here are different than the inner lines on this one too. Unless they're just overlap. Maybe it's just this one. Yeah, I guess so. The bigger dotted line is for the extra small. And it looks like a mixture of the two here. Cutting the outer diameter. Oh shit. As in... No, but I got the first one right. Right? I got the first one right up here. And then... Oh, I see what you're saying. I think he goes, yeah. I'm cutting the outer diameter on this one. Yeah, okay. Cool. Thank you for that. That was confusing. But I'm not wrong in thinking, well, it's hard to tell the lines now. I think they just did the lines wrong there on the top part, which was adding my confusion. But now I want this line. I think. Yeah. I've been cutting paper for an hour and a half. Come on, you can't be throwing these things at me this late in the game. It's all looking the same now. I hope this wasn't the case on any other pieces that I cut out and just didn't notice. Why am I cutting the outer diameter on this one and not the others? Or like one side and not the other? It does make sense, but it doesn't make sense. You know? I'm proceeding as if I've figured it out, but I can't say I have. Okay, this explanation. Good point. Good point. You edit out the lines. Oh. Genius. Seriously, every single suggestion you have, I'm like, damn, I wish I did that. Yeah, oh man, I'm like second guessing everything. I will do that off stream, but I'm gonna have to go back and proof some of the other ones to make sure that I actually cut the right lines. Everything I've cut is a lie. Yeah, I should. All right. We're going through the next stage of processing this project. The doubt. It's sinking in. Thought we had confidence. And then all of a sudden we just get thrown off by this random line that's a little different than the others. Confidence shook. Oh, have I been streaming long enough that my music end? Yes. All right. Let's just sit in complete silence together as I slowly cut out another piece of paper. No worries. Thanks for tuning in again. And thanks for all suggestions and tips as you always bring. Enjoy your lurk. Thanks for watching, and hope you enjoy my further mess ups. Let me get some tunes real quick. Almost 2 hours of cutting paper. What a blast, what a blast. Any fellow paper cutters in the chat? Anybody else like cutting paper as much as I do? I just watched The Fifth Element for the first time last night. Has anybody seen that? Keep them cutting. Cut away. I always hate following these as well. What are we doing here? Which one's mine? This comes down. Is it that line? Yeah. This line. I really need a projector. I'm not going to cut out another pattern for a long time after this. No more patterns, please. I've cut enough. Here, here, okay. I will worry about that corner later. You know, it was weird isn't the right word. It was different than what I thought it was going to be, but I liked it. It was funnier than I thought it was going to be. And I was pretty impressed with the animation and the graphics for, I think it was like 97 or something. Good movie. this isn't a new concept or anything, but as I was thinking of ideas for myself and what I could do on stream, one idea was to take some of my favorites, movies or games or references, and not do cosplay, but do like a casual clothing streetwear take on that, you know, like an ode to it. Maybe similar colors as a character, or I don't know. I'm still kind of thinking about the idea, but let's take like a Pokemon example. If I want to do like a Pikachu shirt, maybe I'll just have like those colors just incorporated in or something. Be very subtle, you wouldn't notice, but it would be my way of I don't know, showing my my fandom for something. Sorry, I'm losing my thoughts after cutting this for so long. I'm filled with regret and hunger. Oh, we're almost there. We're almost there. We can do it. Home stretch. Let's see. This one. And are we doing the outer again? Oh my god, we are. How many times did the lines switch and I didn't notice? Right? I am looking at that right. I have to keep looking at this legend now. I'm second guessing it all. So that's here. This is the line I want on this side, but on this side, our line goes up and over here. It must be this one. Then it goes down on the outside. Oh no. I don't know if it was a misprint. I need to look at the PDF for it to be certain, but it kind of looked like it. I think it was. But the fact that the line moved to the outer area, I don't know, it kind of confused me, so I'm not sure. I'll have to look at that. Maybe I'm the error, which is highly likely. So we're doing inner, outer line. What are we doing down here in this mess? We come down here, still stay outer. And what is this? What is this? Okay, this here. All right, let's just cut. That one. Now that I think about it though, most of the other pieces we were cutting were like the front pieces, some pocket pieces, the plackets. These are different shapes. You know, like this is what? These are sleeve pieces. Some of those curved pieces seem like those are the ones that change when it's either inner or outer. So now we're back at the next stage where we're hopeful again that it was just on these sheets we were noticing it. I'm relatively observant. I think I would have noticed if I was suddenly on a wrong line. I think. I don't know, streaming adds a whole nother element of distraction, you know? You know, I could be worried about all this stuff, but in the end, random fat bastard will come in and have a great suggestion to save whatever it is I'm working on. I like the no context too. If somebody else were to just come in and hear me just referring to somebody as random fat bastard. It's a username, I swear. Okay, where's our line going here? This is this guy. Let's go down a little bit more. Right. Let me in here. One. One, two, three, four. Yeah. Okay. Okay, get some of this out of the way. Hopefully I don't need that. And then what is happening in this mess? We're going up, 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 up. And then we go here. So we go up to this one, over. We don't need no projector. Dude, old school on paper with all the lines and the scissors. Get out of here. Go away. You go away. Is everyone excited to see the big pile of paper back there? I am. And we'll have a merry time. A holly jelly Christmas. Okay, now I'm starting to get a little bit uncomfortable being on the floor for 2 hours. Patiently waiting. Good for you. And thank you for waiting. Okay. Undersleeve. Out. Oh, wait a minute. Is this the last piece? There's not another one in here, right? This better be a great paper pile. Oh, it is a good paper pile, actually. I just took another peek. Is this the final piece? I can't get it open. Woo! Look at that. One more to go. Oh, don't look, don't look. Not over there. No cheating now. Everyone has to wait till the end to see the big pile of paper. Look at this. One more sheet, 2 more pieces. We will do a quick review. So we're doing this line. And this looks like just a normal lining slash bodice piece. Goes up, normal, straight down. And then here, we do this one. And then same over there. Yep. Straightforward, easy. Easy, easy, easy. We're gonna cut out 27 first. Cut on fold. Any fold cutters? Anybody else cut on the fold? My cuts are getting terrible. I have pattern fatigue. Speechless after all this cutting. I will say I am pretty excited about some of like the little customization pieces and just like making this my own in a way. I don't think I'm gonna go too crazy with it. Sometimes I'll stray from the pattern and start adding in my own stuff, but maybe not for the first go, you know? At least for this level of complexity with it. I'd rather not get halfway through it or something and not like what I'm doing with it. So we're gonna go mildly crazy with it. We're not gonna go too crazy with it. We'll go somewhat crazy with it. Moderately crazy with it. A tasteful amount of craziness. Why am I doing such small cuts? I'm just gonna go to the end. Oh, I'm so excited. One more piece. Another one. Look at this. I never thought we'd see the day. We have one final piece to cut out. Let's do it, shall we? Final piece hype. Well, my personal thought is that this is a bit of a boring stream, but I learned a good amount. In the future, if I do another big project like this with so many pattern pieces, I will definitely be looking at alternative ways of starting with the pattern. Maybe I will have some type of projector, but if I don't, not a bad idea for maybe like cutting out with test fabric and the pattern piece, like it was suggested to me. And as much as I want to have all of the content for this project on the stream, maybe there's some things that can be left offline. I don't know. In the end, I'm just here to have a little bit of background noise for you while you're doing whatever you're doing. So, for anybody watching, I hope you're enjoying your day. Hope you're enjoying what you're working on or what you're doing, even if you're just chilling. I hope you're having a nice chill. Magic Cube projector, 75, huh? That would be worth this pain. Are we ready? Here it is. Oh, my hand. Oh, they're out. All the pieces are out. You! Look at all of these pieces. All 27 pieces. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Look at it all. It just keeps going and going and going. I'm making more of a mess. Stop. All right. I'm not gonna clean it up. Well, I will clean it up, but I'm going to slightly reposition my monstrous pile of paper because it is all over. I'm just gonna consolidate so we can actually see how much it is. Give me 1 second. I'm also tangled in my cables from spinning around on the ground so many times. There's a lot of paper. There's so much paper. All right, very exciting. We've been waiting to see this the entire time. You want to see how much paper there is? It's actually not that bad. Look at this. Actually, that's a lot of paper. That is a lot of paper. Well, that only took about 2 hours. Not too bad, I guess. It's just like a work of art. I just have to soak it all in, you know? Yes, what will we do for paper mache? Do we make paper airplanes? Do we... Oh, you know what? You remember... Oh, well, maybe you don't. Maybe you didn't have that. But in my school, like in elementary school, made these like paper, the construction paper rings, like a stream of rings for Christmas, like green and red ones. Make little streamer things like that. What else do we do? So much paper. Well, I will take care of that later, so thanks future me for doing all that. Yeah, I think, well, I mean, that's about as much progress as I can do today. Well, technically, I could start working on the test fabric, but we've been cutting for too long. We're spent, you know? Man, my hair is crazy. Ah, well. What a time. What a time. I haven't cut that much paper maybe ever. I feel how I look. Just defeated. I've been beat by the paper. And there could be some wrong cuts in here. So we'll find that out soon. Maybe I cut it wrong. Maybe we'll have to redo some of it. Maybe I'll get to cut more. That's exciting. So I think next time I will be studying the pattern more, but next time I think we will actually start on doing the test. Like I said, I don't think we're gonna do every single piece of it in test form, but I think I at least want to do maybe 1 or 2 of the pockets just to see what that's looking like and make sure I can get that nice and clean. And then I want to test the outer shell just to see the sizing. Like I have the measurements, but you never really know until you actually try it on, right? So I think we will check that out next time. But yeah, what a stream. Got to cut paper for 2 hours. Isn't that fun? Very fun. Yeah. Well, thanks for tuning in. I told you so, Random Fat Bastard. Thanks for hanging out and chatting. Appreciate all of your inputs and all of your entertainment as I slowly drive myself mad cutting all this paper. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for tuning in. And now I can show you this cool end screen. Until next time, everyone. Bye.